Hello everyone, Espurr here. Now, what today we game on TC Maka, we're watching the vsplash. Now, before we start the game, the vsplash did say they had some problems where they were... Actually, I'm going to start the game right now, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. They had problems fighting weapons that have more range in them, getting positions to use crab, where to dive, and basically just general splash stuff. What? Okay. Why are you flanking at the beginning? I want to see something. So, let's check the map. This is pretty much your only resource at the moment. Nothing tells you this is a good place to flank. If we look at the map. My main thing is you've tried flanking without getting information first. It would have been very easy for someone to... I think you would have still flanked even if you knew someone was set up on right stack. When I say set up, I mean like completely set up, willing to ready and able to shoot you. Yeah, pushing a knot like that, not good. Like, the knot had the ground painted, so all you really had to do in order to have a better chance of winning was just paint the ground first, then push in. Give yourself an entry before you go in. Okay, you cannot push tower right now, just hold. Protect the jump. Yeah. Well, you probably wouldn't because the jet was, active. But if you check the top, you could have seen that your team was, kind of dying. At that point, it would have been better just to protect the jet while they jump back in. Which is what you did eventually. You did that eventually. Pushing here is kind of iffy. Okay, now try to go. There we go. Good. So here. Now you know someone's behind you. But no, don't bother with that. Yeah, okay. At that point, you would have had to entrust your teammates with the push. There were two people in front of you. You could have taken them out really easily. You knew someone was behind you. You're a teammate. So you could have just entrusted them to have it. That's kind of what you had to do. But anyways, let's see. You're pretty close to your crab. Let's grab that. There's a jet right now. Oh, it's your jet. Never mind. Okay. So, I don't know about popping a crab here. Yeah, okay, so if you wanted to pop a crab, it would have been better to get it active like 5 seconds ago. It's 5 seconds before you popped it. But, you didn't. And even then, when you did pop the crab, it was kind of a waste. Reason being, the fight was already over. Like, why use one of your most powerful specials as just cleanup? Your special's better used as, the thing that actually wins the fight. Anyways, you should be able to take this guy out. There we go. Took a while, but you got it. Go right stack, pop that crab. There we go. Yeah, you could have popped it when they were at checkpoint, and that might have been. Think about it, that might have been better. But it very likely would have happened that your team. Well, actually, no. What really should have happened is crab was popping when he said so, and then your team pushed up to take the space that crab took, so that your team could actually take the checkpoint. Regardless, still, I'm not complaining too much for that crab timing. I am complaining a bit too much about how long you're just painting, or at the very least, you're not really up with your team right now. I get painting behind, painting your backs and all that sort of stuff, but there was a long time where you just wouldn't have been able to react if the enemy started threatening your teammates. That's my main thing. Anyways, you got your crab. That's a pretty important special. You can try to go to the top right. Well, just... why here? Why here? Tell me what sightlines you have right now. What sightlines do you have right now? You have none. It would have been much better just to go to the top right. And not necessarily even, like, the far top right thing. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. I just mean, where the charge is normally set up. Just go over there. Fine. Now, enemy's gonna try to force you out. I'd say... Okay, so you did say you were in a draft server, so you had to have been on VC. I don't know if you had your mic on, but to be honest, you really should have your mic on. So, in that sort of instance, you really want to just ask for help. Like, your teammates are there to help you. Ask them for help. They should have tried to come over, try to help, at least do something. Now, let's see. Gonna paint here for a crab. That's gonna be fine. You're probably gonna crab on the top left. That'll be good. They're holding that. Okay. All right. Good. That's bad. Oh, whatever. Well, push isn't completely done. All right. Now just get jump. There we go. Don't die to the bomb. There we go. Right tower in the meantime. Get what paint you can. See if you can grab a crab. You should have a crab pretty soon. Paint! Okay. Get back on. Good, good, good. Now let's see. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You see knots up there. So hop crab there. Try to angle yourself so that you. Okay. And yeah. Team didn't transition to right enough, and also popping a crab for the knot would have only been worth it if you killed him on one shot, which you didn't. I think you tried to, but you just didn't pull it off. But anyways, yeah, I'd say I'll tell you this. So you sent in 2 videos. So I'll answer 2 of your questions here. So pop the crab. Crab positionings. Let's see. I could tell when you wanted to pop your crabs, and I guess that internal timing was okay. But some of the positions were kind of weird. I'd say going into left in order to deal with a tower that was on the right was not a good idea. Let's see what else. Because if the tower's on the right, I understand why you would transition over to left if checkpoint's broken and they're pushing it. But I'm pretty sure they weren't all that far along. If you were to just pop a crab on the right, you would have just killed it pretty easily. Then there was another time where you popped a crab in order to, I think the intention was to break their defense, but their defense was already broken. Let's see. But yeah, that's really it. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it for today. See y'all.